I'm Margaret Strelow. I'm Mayor of Rockhampton region, born in Toowoomba actually, very much a Queenslander, and I came here to go to university when I was 17. I grew up in a family that was very much very Australian in that overt, parochial but kind of cute way, very comfortable. My mum was a great lover of Banjo Paterson. In fact, when we left home, each of us, 4 girls, we were given a CWA cookbook, a book which was a cute 1950s version of The Birds and the Bees, and Banjo Paterson, the collected verse. So, that is kind of very foundational to our life. We grew up on a pension and a bit of a struggle life in a lot of ways, but the nights sitting reading poetry were probably our only real family focus time. So poetry's always been there. Particularly as I hit university, then my tastes expanded and I came to appreciate beautifully crafted words. I really appreciate when something's just elegantly put together. I think some poetry, like Banjo Paterson, just makes you feel good and there's no harm in that. There's other poetry that sometimes might be about your existing feelings or, and I quite enjoy, that, I can't remember the author or the poet, but, that when I'm an old woman I shall wear purple. I like that kind of thing too. Poems where they just play on your mind, where you've really got to sit and think and it doesn't go away. Those are the things that challenge me, and I really enjoy having to answer things that life can become. You can block out the big questions sometimes, so I like that being a little bit uncomfortable. And this particular poem by Allen Curnow does that. It pushes you a little to think about what a different life might be like. Landfall in Unknown Seas by Allen Curnow. Simply by sailing in a new direction, you could enlarge the world. You picked your captain, keen on discoveries, tough enough to make them. Whatever vessels could be spared from other more urgent service for a year's adventure, took stock of the more probable conjectures about the unknown to be traversed, all guesses at golden coasts and tales of monsters, to be digested into plain instructions for likely and unlikely situations. All this resolved and done, you launched the whole on a fine morning, the best time of year, skies widening and the oceanic furies subdued by summer illumination. Time to go, and be gazed at going on a fine morning, in the name of God, into the nameless waters of the world.